Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Final Fantasy and fighting some millipedes, and made it to recovering the fire crystal in the last video, and that was rather extensive because the volcano in which the fire crystal was present had four or five levels, and actually I just realized I didn't, that section where there were 2 stairs up, I never finished, so now I suddenly don't know. Let's see here, if I go check the map, did I fail to get all of the Mount Gulg? Nope, I got all the chests, so I don't know what that was, but it was... yeah, alright. Okay, so now, though, there was mention of... at the end of it, I talked to a guy who travels too much, according to his wife, who said that... I can't even remember the name of what it was, but it was basically something that gave the impression of being able to cause flying. And so... he said that it was in a cave to the north, and I don't know whether that means into the northern continents that I haven't seen yet, or just north of the town, because the town I was in was...
Crescent Lake.
There we go, yep, was Crescent Lake right there. And so I also got a canoe, and I'm thinking that it's going to be somewhere that I have to reach by canoe. And so I'm going to try that and see what happens. So, gaze from somebody else was an automatic death. It was, I don't remember from like the, they were, what were they? The fire cockatrice, basically.
I wonder if they just did enough damage.
Maybe. So I am now very concerned about the potential for insta-kills. Alright, so now... yep. Oof. How do I want to do this? Let's start with the Hydras. Oh, nope. That may have been a mistake. Crocodiles can hit. Hydras can too, though, so maybe it doesn't make much of a difference. Oh, hey. One hit kill on the Hydra. Ouch. But the casters hit hard enough to do damage to the crocodiles, so at least there's that. Hey, level up. Okay, now I get to do this whole thing again. Doesn't really matter which path I take here. So yeah, up. Hold on. There's a center section here that might have... nope, it has nothing. Okay, was worth checking. And stuff is definitely hitting harder now. But I was also able to get some better weapons for the fighter, but not a lot of better stuff for the thief, unfortunately. So he's not, he was not able to contribute a whole heck of a lot to the fight with the Fiend of Fire, so that was a bummer. Alright, let's... oh, I got into a fight. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So I ended up using him primarily as a item provider for the fighter and Black Mage, because Thel, the Black Mage, ended up doing the majority of the damage using an AoE ice spell. but because there was only the one target, there wasn't a whole lot of AoE. Now, there is a section south that I would get to by heading south, but since I'm right here, I'm just going to come to this part and see whether there's nothing. Okay. Figured I'd check and see whether there was a cave. There is not. Kind of bummed by that. I was hoping there'd be stuff to find. Still maybe. Like I can go down to the south.
So the one thing about having a character who's not as combat effective is that you do have that person's turn to use those items that you have.
Right.
And you're not missing out on damage you would otherwise be doing.
True. Yeah, you don't have to worry about, oh no, I would have much rather, like, you don't have to make the decision between do I do damage and try and kill it faster, or do I use items to keep other people alive? Because damage isn't an option. So yeah, there is that. Well, he's consistently one-shotting the Hydra, so it was not just a fluke, it looks like. Left? Left. Hey, there's a cave. Well, we'll see if I get to learn to fly. Oh, one of the fish fled. Okay, I'll take it. Oh! Apparently, I was not paying enough attention to hit points, because I did not know he was that close to down. Oh, wow. Yeah, the dude just hits hard. Yeah, I was going to say I'm not going to get to use any potions. But he does get the experience, which had been part of my concern. Okay. Alright, use... Where's my high potions? I forgot to sell stuff. Oops. That's fine. Alright, so this may be what the guy was talking about so far as... Oh, okay. That works. So where are we? Cavern of Ice, B1. Okay. Path down. Path up. Cannot get there, though. Path down. Through a door. Okay. So I'm going to guess that I have to go through the path down to get back to there. Which is what... Oh, gosh. Which is what I guessed in the fire place, and I was wrong. I'm probably... Well, these are just regular blood bones, so I don't think I have to worry about switching weapons. I'll need to pay attention to the damage I do to see whether or not I need to switch off of the ice sword, though. I expect so, just only with ice enemies, basically. Alright, I'm just going to double check, because there are no doors, right? Nothing accessible from here, it's just walking to that location. Oh, hey, Wraiths and Spectres. Let's hit the Spectre since it's solo. And it shocks, okay. And they can kill it. Okay, good. Hey. The shield does not change, though. That's kind of a bummer. The weapon changes when you attack, but it looked like it was still the same shield animation when he blocked. Hey, white dragons. They hit kind of hard. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. This is after the thing, after the set that hit hard from being in the volcano, so I should not expect it to be easier, given it's further along in the progression. Yeah, guess you just 6 one way, half dozen another. Pick a direction and go. Oh my.
Ice storm.
Ow. Ow. Yeah, he's still doing 200 some damage just from... I don't think I need to worry too much about switching my weapon. Okay, do I need to use some items on people? There we go. Probably don't need to buy potions anymore. Just stick with... Oh, wow. Okay. Magic. Let's go with Hundara. Hey, now he has a shield, but he can block. Hey, I missed. Come on. Wow, 455 damage. So yeah, he does do less damage to the ice items with the ice sword. Wonder if I should switch back to the great sword while we're here. Find out. At least we'll see if I can find out. May not make a difference, I don't know. Literally just the path up, okay? And a door. Okay. Ugh. And I didn't get the chance to see whether fighter would have done more damage. That's fine. Yes, keep missing. That sounds like a good thing. Good. Yes. Continue hitting fighter. Thank you. No, not so much that you knock him down. Ah. Cool. All right. Hey, level for drawing. 2 chests and a diamond. Huh. Monsters. Okay. Dark wizards. Poison everybody. Insta-kill everybody? Oh my. Okay. Well, that'll help on Thel being behind. Close. Alright, items, use... Wow. Yeah, just basic clothes. Okay. That feels cheap, but whatever. Magic. Her. Use. Okay. Not sure that was wise, but actually, we'll go from there. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. Cavern of Ice B3. Yep, it's just a fight. Oof, what a fight. Okay. But I have preemptive strike. So I can go magic. Fire. Yes, very effective. Excellent. Two chests there, 6 chests there, and a way up. But I'm going to have to walk across spikes, it looks like. That's fine. I can do that.
Or ice.
Well, spiky ice. No. At least he's still doing his job of tanking while he is disabled. Monsters. Okay. Nope. Still about the same amount of damage, whether he's using the ice weapon or the other one. Something armor. I should have been a little more careful. Ice armor, which is the same, just it's ice armor instead. So sure. Because he can't use it. Okay. Mithril gloves, which I already have and don't need. Alright, how am I doing health-wise now that I've done that? Meh. Lyneth could use some healing. I should have sold stuff. Now I've got too much to have to work through. I'm not sure if there wasn't a map before, because it seems weird that you can see what the dead ends are. Because they haven't had anything that made it look like... Ugh, ice storm. But anyway, anything that made it look like there was going to be... secrets down those paths. And so as a maze, so if you don't know where you're going and don't have the map, it makes sense. But as a But with the map, it's like it doesn't really seem as sensible. Ooh, a Remoraz. Okay. Which reminds me, I was also going to put the ice brand back on him, since it does more damage against non-ice stuff and doesn't appear to do less damage against ice stuff. So, wow, 9,900 gil, 7,900 gil. Jeez. Hey, an ice gigas. Who is dead? Excellent. Monsters. Ooh, winter wolves. Can I kill you guys in one hit? I expect I should. Oh, great. I expect I should be able to, but we'll see. Well, she obviously won't, but I was thinking the fighter and... Yes, okay, good. Oh, and they can kill them in one hit each. Excellent. Ah, but they keep casting Ice Storm. Might need to start keeping more potions on me. I had picked 40 as kind of an arbitrary number.
Well, it kind of makes sense. It seems like the areas have gotten more extensive.
Yeah. Ugh. More monsters. Oh, and I've been ambushed. That's going to be bad. Well, I mean, if they keep hitting him, it won't be. I don't think there are items that heal all. I think there's only the potions. I did not see what that said. Doesn't look like there's anything new, though. Okay. I clicked too quickly. Oof. I'm gonna need to heal him. Gonna need to heal him too, apparently. That I'll get to, because I don't need to worry about... Alright. Nope, wrong button. Alright. High potions. I only have 7 potions left. Wow. Okay. Come on with the ice storm already. Wouldn't be so bad if it weren't all of them. Okay, so you have to fight, probably have to leave and then come back in the way this is working. Because there's no path between them, which means I'm probably going to end up going up there. All right, 2 chests, 3 chests there, plus another point to fall. Which I don't think there's value. Oh, but if you fall, that's probably where you come back. I'm not so sure. Guess I'll figure it out. Either. Boo. Ambushed. Boo. Yes, hit the fighter. Stab yourself? Okay.
Cat attack.
Nice. All right. Down here. Hey, 10,000 gil. Nice. Definitely need the gil. A lone specter seems kind of odd, given what I've been dealing with. Not gonna complain, I guess. I'll take an easy extra. Good grief. All right, now I don't remember the geometry of the place below. Hey, an ice shield. Equip. Which, is it going to be the same? Yep, it's the same. But it's ice, so just in case it does make a difference. I think if I fall, that's a bad thing. So I'm going to choose to not fall. Darn, we didn't kill it. Go up. See where the... Oh, come on. Uh-oh. These guys. These guys are dangerous. And I think Thundara is better against them than fire. Good. Oh. It's just another exit to the same place. Well then, so long as I'm here. Items. Use. I have 10 tents. Sure, why not? Interesting that it takes you to the same place, though. Okay, good. Preemptive strike. All this just to get something that'll hopefully let me fly. Because wind and water were the other two.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to end up fighting a fiend and getting a crystal here. Bummer. Didn't kill him again. If it weren't for the fact that I want the more health and the better damage and that kind of thing, I would shut off combat just to speed things along, but I want the better health and the more hits, so. And it's not that bad. Okay, so I'm here. Oh yeah, this is this section where it's just straight down and straight at left. Hey, preemptive strike. No. At least it's the weaker ice storm because they're small. Oh. Again? Same fight, huh? Oh good, except this time they don't get to attack. Hey, another level. Okay, so these are the guys that killed me outright last time. Okay, slower, I don't really care. Just don't do the whole save or die on everybody thing again. There we go. Okay, good. Hey, flame sword. Can you use the flame sword? Nope. And it is worse than... Interesting. Okay, well. Apparently I'm not going to use it. Okay. Trouble is, I'm pretty sure I need to get to that crystal.
But it looks like there are cracks all the way around it.
Yep. So it's possible that one of the cracks doesn't fall? Oof. Uh-oh. Yeesh. Oof. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so I've gotten everything. All I have to do is head to the stairs, which means having to cross the spikes. Uh-oh, mind flayers. Oh, okay. Was not expecting to kill it in one hit, but that works. Ugh. Okay. Good. Okay. Because a bunch of those doing a bunch of AoE was not going to be desirable. Okay. Now, this one's going to be longer again, just because I'm going to keep using, or keep falling until I can figure out which path I'm supposed to take. Sleeping bag. There we go. Oh, and back in we go. Okay, I have to hope I kill them quickly, because otherwise they will cast stone, potentially. Yep, just like that. Now, there may also be some secret to being able to cross the ice, and it's not that one of them doesn't fall, but that that I'm missing some item that oh, I forgot to de-stone him. Oops. I should fix that. Other than he's getting experience and is able to tank. As long as he keeps taking damage, I don't know that I'm worried about it for now. But I'd probably rather have him available to Gold Needle, I think. Cure Stone? Yep. Down into the left. Oh good, preemptive strike. Otherwise, that was going to be more cold AoE that I didn't want to have to deal with. Okay. Good, nobody stunned him before he could cast fire. Oh good, he missed. Shoot. Okay. So, this one I hit by accident, the one immediately to the left, and I fell through it. Tried this center one and fell through it. It's almost guaranteed that that one's going to be a fall through as well, but what the heck, I'll try it. Dang it. Alright. Okay, so I appreciate that. There. Shut off encounters, because basically all I'm doing right now is trial and error, and this will reduce the tedium of it a little bit. Granted, not a lot, but still better than having to... I mean, the extra experience is nice, the extra gil is nice. I'll be able to restock my stuff because of it, but at this point it's just not worth it. This is just going to be simpler. I am not quite sure how this is going to work though, and if I try each of them and turns out that they do not function as expected, that there just is no way through. Wonder if I have to drop in from above somehow, but I don't know how I'd accomplish that. But that's how it would work in Zelda if this is what I was dealing with, is the fact that all of the floor tiles fall out from under you would be a way of indicating that you are actually supposed to fall down to the spot. Okay. So that one I've fallen through, this center one I've fallen through, that top center one I've fallen through, that one I've fallen through. I have to do this fight, but that's fine. I can just do the fight and then Fyara. Only got one Fyara left though. But I can also use a tent when I get back up after doing this. That'll restore health and magic. Let me do a few more tests and only use Fyara per drop, because I just need to be able to get through here. So, alright, come down over. And when I leave, what I may have to do is look around a little more thoroughly and see whether there is a separate... No, there's nowhere else that is a entrance here. So, looks like it's gotta be this. Oop, nope. Gotta be this, but...
Is there a patch of thin ice here before you go down? Because this is 1 and it's on level 2, right?
Yes. Oh. Okay, hold on. That's not a bad idea. Because I don't remember seeing any, but I also didn't... So let me drop. It's actually 2 down now. But that's still not a bad idea. Because if I 3 down, isn't it? Because this will be the C. Nope, this goes back up. Okay, so this goes up. Well, let's go find out. Let's come here. Go back up this way. There's nothing here that I'm seeing.
But this would be the same floor.
But this... No, well, not here anyway.
Okay.
But I'll go around. Oh! There's that one spot there that I was convinced that if I fell, I would just be back where I started.
Yep.
So maybe I was supposed to fall there, and I've just been avoiding it and doing it wrong. So let's go try that. I mean, I'll still try one of the spots in the room, but yeah, you're right, given that those basically, because there is nothing else to that level. And then this level just is the room itself. And yeah, okay. I was convinced it would drop me to, because this is the one I wanted to, yep, okay. Wanted to try. I think I forgot to use the,
Tent.
Yep. Yep, so I don't have a Fyara. Guess we see what Blizzara does? I think it should still kill them, because they're enemies from other locations, unless they're resistant to frost, which they could be. But Blizzara is also a higher level. Okay, that was unfortunate. Hey, Grizzy. Yeah, but now I'll feel silly if that works, but it would make sense that that would be the case. I just, because of the way the maps work, I haven't really been keeping track of horizontal location in these. Spots. Okay, so up, over, down here. And then if I fall here... Oh, that noise makes it sound, yep. Okay, now I just need to not step too far, so switch back to using the D-pad. Oh my, evil eye. I kind of figured there'd be a fight. I should have if I didn't. So let's go magic in Bizarra. And for him, we'll go magic fire. Oh. Or I'll just kill it in one hit. Okay. You obtain a Levistone. Now guess how you leave.
You drop.
Yeah.
Stop, drop, and roll.
It was just kind of funny. Alright, and then we will use Viraga. What is Scourge? Instantly kill? Yep, Scourge is insta-kill. Calls an earthquake to swallow enemies. I want to see what this does. As long as I'm here and messing around. I am kind of bummed that it took me long. That I did not think of that when I first saw the fall, that it might be Quake. Oh, wow. Oh! Well, they're floating, so maybe that makes sense.
It looked like it was going to be so impressive.
Yep, it did. Stop hitting White Mage. Much better. No missing. And I probably ought to use a heal so that I don't die walking across stuff. Okay. Well, thank you for the suggestion. Okay. So first things first. Item tent. Then
Oh, yeah.
go turn encounters back on. And make my way back to town. I have a lot of resources to recover. Oof. That guy hits hard. Alright, just to verify. Don't remember the name of it. Cavern of Ice. Yep, I have all 15 chests. Excellent. Okay. Yep, I have to go up and over. The fact that the rower looks like none of them is kind of humorous to me. It's just a gray. Gray stick figure, basically. When you're running around as one of them, it's just kind of odd that that's the design choice they made. Yay, one of them fled. Okay. I do wonder if the guy will tell me how to use this stuff. Oops. Because I don't know how to use the leva whatever.
Or if your boat just now magically goes on land.
Oh, that would be funny. I expect not. I expect it's something you're supposed to use somehow, but... Nope. It does not just suddenly have the ability to go on land. Hey, a saber. I need to sell stuff. Is this the right place? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I should have used an AoE on them. Suppose it's not too late. I do like the spell effects. Simple as they are. Okay, made it to a town. Yay. Come get a full rest. Come restock lots and lots of stuff. Okay. There we go. All right, now let's go talk to... Am I in the wrong town? No. Good. What say you, sir? I've been after the Levistone for 10 years. The cave to the north looks promising, but I can't go. Never hear the end of it from my wife. Okay, so I got the Levistone, but what do I do with it?
My husband is always traveling, and the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight, so that didn't change.
Nope.
So...
It is a key item, which I'm not surprised by. So...
Yeah, no. I was going to say, is there a way you can equip it, but...
Yeah, not that I'm aware of.
I wonder if you use the Levistone to fight, like, the air elemental or to get to it.
Maybe.
And so you need it, but it doesn't make your ship fly.
Could be. Just do a quick inventory of these guys and see if anybody says anything about it. Nope. Okay. Well, I guess I've got the Levistone. I'm fairly confident that it's going to somehow be involved in making my ship fly. Now there was someone at one of the other towns that also mentioned that the ancients used to know how to make ships float in the air. But I don't remember where that is. Or like, which town was that? Wrong map. I think it was the town... That one. I think it may have been in Melmond that somebody mentioned that. So I may have to try to go back to Melmond, but first, in the next video, what I will do is I'm going to go to that patch of ground to the south there and see whether or not there's anything I can do over there. I may have to go back to Elfheim to be able to get there, as it looks like... Yeah, we'll see. Actually, I can get there from here. It looks like I can sail that way and potentially make it in. So maybe I'll try. Either way, I will try that next time. Probably try sailing from here to start and then go from there. But for now, thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking the channel image in the center of the video. For more of this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. For more videos from this channel, to the right is a recommendation from the algorithm. Thanks all.